MSTR update here. MicroStrategy falling like crazy from the top here at 542 and currently just into demand right here. So let's go to the log chart here, and this right here should be a fourth wave based on the weekly chart. Let me get rid of this. So we have 1, 2, 3. I'm looking for a fourth wave. How far could it pull back? I personally don't want to see this break 330, but there's a chance it's going to. So the 330 is the 20 DMA, and you have demand right here. If it finishes below 330, then it's probably coming down here to weekly demand, which is at 219 to 281. And then you'd have to watch this 243 level. So if it does that, it could still be a fourth wave though. But I mean, this is pretty oversold on the hourly. Let's go to the 4 hour. I guess it's not really that oversold when you look at the standard deviations. It could still go lower on this, but you're in demand here, and you have the 20 DMA at 330. So if it's going to go lower, I think it's likely going to do this. It'd probably be quicker than that too. This started on Thursday. We're only Tuesday. So I would say into Thanksgiving. Into the end of the week, by Friday, it bounces back up here to like, let's see, let's say it goes all the way down to 330. I'd probably be looking for a bounce back up to 440. 0.5 fib, that seems about right. And then I'd be looking for something like that. Or it just goes up here. But I think that it's very likely that this bounces into the end of the week and then goes lower in early December and bottoms somewhere in the weekly demand zone and then goes higher from there. I just think that it would be too easy and bail everybody out if it just goes straight up from here. There's a lot of people that probably got in that are freaking out in this area right here. And so I think it makes a lot of sense for this to go down to the weekly demand zone down here between 218 and 280. That's probably the target. And there's going to be a lot of people that are in trouble, and they're probably going to sell out of fear. But again, even if it does that, it's still likely going to do this. Who knows how high it's going to go after that? But I'll show you on the weekly what I'm looking at. So we have 1, 2, 3. We're currently putting in a fourth wave here. Pretty clear that this is a fourth wave. It's just how far is it going to go down? You have weekly demand here, you have daily demand here. I'm going to say it's coming down here to weekly demand, and then it's going to take off and go to 6, 7, 8, maybe even 1,000 after that. So that is my analysis on MicroStrategy. Let's see how it plays out here. If you're long, you want to see it hold 330 on the daily, and then on the weekly, weekly is way down there. The weekly shouldn't even come into play. If the weekly comes into play, then that's not good. So 330, and then you definitely have to hold the 50. So you want to see the 20 hold, but the 50 definitely has to hold. If the 50 doesn't hold, then this is going all the way down to 163. And Bitcoin's not even falling either. It's down 1%. So yeah, this is one of those stocks where you got to be super careful, and we'll see how it plays out. If it does drop all the way down to 250 though, then you're going to get a big bounce. More than likely. So that's it for MSTR update. Let's see how it plays out. Needs to hold 330 today.